Greetings, family. It's Empress D. Obviously, where do you think I am? I'm at a different nature spot today and going for a bit of a walk, and it's so nice out here, sun gazing, right? So I was sun gazing for a bit, and then I started to walk again, and as I was walking, I was seeing yellow streaks in the snow, and I'm like, oh, it's not dog piss, because of course there always is yellow streaks in the snow, but it's usually dog piss. But this was different. It wasn't like actually on the snow, it was just my eyes. I was just seeing the yellow streaks on the snow, all right? And then I was just thinking about, oh, it's because I was looking at the sun, and the sun gives off, I guess it's a yellow energy, right? And so that got me thinking about the chakras and the colors, and I thought about the sun and the solar plexus, right? The solar plexus is that chakra. We talked about it, family. Before I go on, I'm just gonna review the chakra system. We looked at it really briefly, so and I'm gonna go over it really briefly. So the root chakra, represented by red, responsible for finances, security, food security, a home, that kind of thing, shelter. The next is the Sacral Chakra, and that's just above that in the gonad or genital area, responsible for obviously sexual health, reproductive health, also creativity, okay, represented by the color orange. Next up is the Solar Plexus, right? And that's yellow, represented around the umbilical belly button area, and it's as I said, represented by the color yellow, and that's what I was seeing, the streaks of that one made me triggered to think about the chakras. And what I was thinking about in terms of the solar plexus, or that chakra that's right at that level of the navel, represented by yellow, as I just said, the sun, solar plexus. And the main task that you've got to accomplish to clear and develop and strengthen and allow those energies to flow beautifully through that solar plexus chakra is knowing thyself, because it's the chakra center, the energy center responsible for self-identity, right? And so it's that at that base level, to me, that's the base. Like, I get it, we've got the root, we've got the sacral, those are things that we have to work on this planet Earth, right? A lot of challenges in this third dimensional plane with trying to survive, right? To have that base, to have money, finances, that's all in that root, right? They have the masses in that root chakra, so trying to hustle to survive, just for that base security of life, food security. Man, and then of course they've got us in that gonad area, that sacral area. This society is all about sex, right? And with blockages there, it messes up with your creativity, and and we have to have those centers nice and cleared in order for that solar plexus, for us to know thyself, right? It's so amazing how it all intertwines and connects, family. Anyway, that's what I was thinking about as I was on my stroll today in this beautiful, oh my gosh, listen, I don't know, like, it's gorgeous out here. I wish I have a tripod now, so I can't just show you the sun. It's just a perfectly blue sky. And that's why I've been taking, being grateful for it, and then taking it in and taking the opportunity to sun gaze a lot today, family. So anyway, thank you so much for taking the time to listen to this message, family. Before I sign out, I just want to say that if you're not taking care of yourself and focusing on taking care of yourself right now, there's something wrong, because you have to. It's so important right now. It's so important to be maintaining this vessel right now, maintaining your mental health right now. It's so important, and in order to do those things, you have to take deliberate action, because if you just sit and just absorb what's happening around us, it's going to really affect you negatively in the terms of your mental health, right? And sometimes that often translates into physical health, right? So I hope you guys are all taking care of yourself. You have to be right now. Something deliberate every day to improve your condition, improve yourself, okay? And also, I'm going to plug nature again. Look at it. It's so wonderful out here. I hope you guys are getting out in nature, okay? I want to thank you for taking the time to listen to this message, family, and I love and I value each and every one of you. One love.